Hello and welcome to our channel. Today we're doing a Walmart outdoor ornament hack. We saw these decorations at Walmart, they're about $50, so we thought we'd take a crack and try and make them ourselves. So here I am preparing the metal, cutting, measuring, straightening up. Thank you all out there for subscribing already for us, and thank you for your support. We appreciate everyone who watches our videos. Please hit subscribe. So for the ornaments, we're making these strips 60 inches. That should give us a big enough ball for our ornament. As always, we like recycling and using used materials. These strips, again, were taken from the garbage at Rona. So just recycling their garbage and making something pretty out of them. So now I'm starting to drill the center hole first. And then I'll drill the ends. And I'll be doing that over and over again till all the strips are done. For the big ornaments, you'll need 6 strips, 6 60-inch strips to make them bountiful and supportive enough to hold together and look like a ball. And for the smaller ornament, you'll make them about 48 inches and you'll need 4, well, we're using 4, but I think 5 would have been a bit better, I think. So you'll notice I have my jacket on now. It's getting a little colder outside. It is getting to fall. Soon it'll be winter, but just keeping myself warm out here, drilling away. Now it's over to the paint station. We're going to be making the small ornament white. So we'll be spraying those 4 strips white. Starting to run out of white a little bit. You know, my son was telling me there was a run on paint, and he was correct. Getting harder and harder to find paint in the stores now. And for the larger ones, we're going to be painting those silver, as you can see here. A whole lot of spray in there. Unfortunately, we have a lot of silver, which is great. For the tops of our ornaments, we'll be using recycled plastic containers, like yogurt containers or sour cream containers. And we have these glittery little pipe cleaners that we'll put in for the loop. So we're still using the ornament toppers, and we'll have to cover those with something that looks like an ornament top. And that's what we're using the sour cream containers for. And we're cutting little curves on the bottom just to give them a little decorative pizzazz. So my wife has cut out one of the curves, and she's going to use that piece of plastic as a template for the other curves, so they all look even. Oops, usually eye protection isn't really needed, but as you can see, sometimes those plastic can really take off on you. So there, after she's finished cutting those, there we go. We have our ornament topper. And now we're going to be doing the loops that go on the toppers. So I have an X-Acto blade here, and I'm just carefully poking a couple holes in them so that we can put our pipe cleaners on each end, so we have the loop. Now that the holes are in there, we're going to paint everything silver so they match the bands for the ornament. It was a little hard trying to get on the bottom, so I put these on stands just to make it easier to paint them, otherwise the paint will start running down the sides and stuff. Now we're going to put the topper on first. We'll put our 5 bands together and connect the top on side. Start getting these ornaments together. That side is done. Now we'll start with the other end. Like I've said in other videos, you do 1 band at a time. So you take 1 band, you put one end, then you put the other end, then you take the next band, take 1 end, put the other end. Otherwise it doesn't fold out properly. And like I say, don't put them on too tight so that you can actually form it into your little ball. And for that, we're using a 1/4 inch screw and nut to fit in the bottom there. There's a ball, and there's the little ornament topper we put to cover the drawer pull. And on to the next one. Repeat. with a nice ornament ball and a topper. And to complete the topper, we're going to be putting those pipe cleaners inside each of the holes, about an inch or so in. As you can see, look at that beautiful loop. And then we'll take another pipe cleaner and attach it to the loose ends of the loop inside, so we can attach it to the top of the ornament. So the Walmart ornaments are only two, one big one, one small one. We've decided to make two big ones and one smaller one. And I'm just going to put together the little one just like the other big ones. Attach it with all the nuts and everything so we have a nice little ball. And there's our topper for the small one. With the ornament toppers all ready to go, we're going to be start to put the lights on to have a nice illumination. The lights we're using are 33 feet long with 100 bulbs in it. We'll be wrapping it around each of our strips to give us the look we're looking for. And these cost about $10, and they're solar powered. Did I mention that? Solar powered. We do like to go with the solar powered. It's a little better for our environment, I think, and a lot easier than putting batteries in all the time. It is a little bit time consuming to put all the lights on, but it's well worth it in the end, as you can see here. Oh, look at that. Put a few ornaments inside. Beautiful. And here you can see the Walmart ornaments compared to ours. Pretty darn close, I think. Hope you enjoyed our little Walmart ornament outdoor decoration hack. Please hit subscribe and thank you for coming.